Hello. I'm going to share some insights that I've had in the last few days, which seem to be pouring through me. Last week I watched an old movie. It was called something like The Minotaur, Wild Beast of Crete, from 1960s. The ancient Greek legend. The Greeks were literal people. The warriors made war, and they lived for war. And the women danced, and the philosophers fought, and the statesmen ruled. And they were real. Gurdjieff's teaching is not really a fourth way. It's the only real way. It's simply the real course understood. You see, his ability to go inside and to check the locations of the centers and the energies allows him to confirm that it is indeed the right way. And Gurdjieff wanted us to be literal people who were able to do. Now today people are unable to do. They live in a hypnotic way. Their activities are in obvious ways and unobvious ways controlled from the outside. They live but they are in a rat race. They live but they are working for American Express. They live but their thoughts are programmed by the BBC. They live but somebody else educates their children. They live but by the time food gets to them it's been utterly destroyed and twisted by food scientists. They live but they do not live. Everything has been taken away from them. They are like slaves. And it's not that other people have done it. It's more like the mechanical forces have taken over because human beings have lost the spirit to live. And Gurdjieff talks about how humans had developed the habit of wiseacring, of philosophizing. Now today, people complain about the ego this and the ego that. Well, as such a huge amount of our functioning is inside the ego must be the first place that you look. All that energy has to be redirected into the center. Human beings are indeed very strange. They slip away from themselves, either internally or externally.